What's up, Aquarius? Shout out to all my aqua mommies and poppies. I hope all is well with you guys. I hope you guys, I know you guys are pretty much keeping your hopes high in this situation here. You guys have an unconventional way of looking at things and seeing things, and you may see what's going on with the gloom and doom, but you also have a way of being able to pull yourself out of that mentally, which is why I love Aquarius energy. You guys, I want to thank you so much for all the love and support you show the channel. I appreciate you. For those of you who are, having a hard time adjusting and coping with what's going on, like I've been telling everybody else, try to find something that you really enjoy doing to take your mind off of things. If it's, going for a walk in the park, just make sure you wash your hands if you're touching anything. And, you cover your mouth if if you're not in an area that's quarantined. If you are, or you just prefer to self-quarantine, then, find some fun movies to watch, some funny movies, some funny videos. Find, some comedy skits to watch, things like that that'll make you laugh. That'll put you in good spirits. It'll help to take your mind off of things, temporarily. I've been checking the news with China, and, the rates for the COV have dropped significantly as far as the death rates and things like that. So if that's any consolation to you all, that, this is temporary and it will pass, just like H1N1, just like Ebola, the influenza, all those other things that came. So I'm just not sure if we're in the peak stages of it in the States, but, we're closely approaching that, and then it's just downhill from there. So I think we probably have, and I'm not a professional or anything like that, but based on what I'm feeling, the energies, and just a little bit of what I've been watching. I haven't watched too much about it, but it just does look like, once we get through April, we should be pretty much okay to resume normal activity. But we'll see. And what's up with you guys? Let's see what we got going on here. So if it may not resonate with every placement of Aquarius in your chart, keep that in mind, okay? Take what resonates, leave the rest. If you need something personal, reach out to me. My information's in the box below. Switch the roles. See, I knew you guys were doing good. The Sun card, overall energy. That's beautiful energy here. This is about illumination. This is about physical, material, success in every aspect. This is about the world revolving around you, blessing you. All right? I love this energy, Aquarius. Thank you. Now, the current situation is the Ace of Cups in reverse, okay? So with the Ace of Cups in reverse, this is Ace of Water for this deck, okay? Ace of Water in reverse talks about the fact that, you may have been let down, or you may have had to let someone down in love. Things didn't work out. But with this energy here, I just know that things are gonna. So let's just see what the challenge is. Magician in reverse. Some of you, this is, well, not some of you. This is Magician energy. Mercury is in, I believe it's in the post-shadow stages of the retrograde in your sign. So this makes sense that Mercury is, Magician's coming up in reverse. This is the challenge. The challenge is coming out of here. You're going to come out of this energy in a few days. Matter of fact, I need to look up when it goes into Pisces again, because Mercury is going to go into Pisces. It goes direct into Pisces within the next week or so. Okay? So this energy of this, feeling depressed about love and stuff, it's not going to last too long, baby. Don't worry. Now, your spirit guides, your guardian angels, your higher self, whoever you look to for inspiration and support outside of this physical realm here, is telling you to focus on the Ten of Fire energy. Ten of Fire is equivalent to Ten of Wands, okay? So this energy is all about letting go. Letting go of holding on to things that no longer serve you, things that stress you out, things that are too heavy, burdens, letting that go, okay? Now where your head is at is the Messenger of Water. This is the Knight of Swords. This is Gemini energy. So this could be just like, you know what? I'm changing my perspective on things. I'm gonna do and live my life the way that I want. I'm starting a new life now, and that's just the way it's going to be. This also could talk to energy of, you know, fast talking, not being, not communicating 100%, letting people know what they need to know on a need to know basis is this energy I get with the messenger of air. And then your outcome here is the Tower reverse. This is Mars energy. Okay, we're going into Aries. We're in Aries season, excuse me. So yeah, this is Tower energy is in reference to being oppressed, disaster averted, the fear of change. Somebody can't handle your new lifestyle. Whatever. Right? Whatever. So yeah, this is a situation where you realize that, people are not supportive of you. This is not an environment that's conducive to the love in which you deserve and which you desire. Okay? The challenge is realizing that this was a waste of time or accepting the fact that it's unfulfilled potential. Okay? This could also represent the challenge of having your thoughts all over the place, not knowing what to think and what to do and how to go about it. Scattered thoughts. Could be over analyzing things. Okay? This is with your Mercury energy in reverse. So this could be about friends, this could be about family members, this could be about organizations or groups that you're a part of. But you've had it. The universe is saying, you know what? This is gonna, it's gonna burden you out. It's gonna stress you out after a while if it hasn't already. But the thing is that you're focused on making the change that you want in your life. And living the lifestyle that you want. Period. Okay? Some of you may be afraid of that change. People around you may be afraid to accept that, but that's their damn business, right? Ain't got nothing to do with you. Don't have nothing to do with you. Let's see what else we got here for you. Yeah, it's like when it comes to this person, place, or thing that you realize that, there's no more love for, it's like you've done what you could. You've put in the work, you've done what you could, and it's just people just, you've been a kind person, you've been a good person to them. But the challenge is you don't know what to do next. You don't know what to do. In reference to this person, it's like you're trying to move on, but you're just not sure how or the best way to go about it. But the thing is you're getting tired. You're getting tired of this situation. You're tired of thinking about it. You're looking at it a lot. You could be damn near over analyzing it, trying to figure this shit out. This is why your thoughts are scattered here. It's just like, what the hell is going on? It's like I want a relationship. I want a partnership. And it's like some of you may have been rejected by someone, or you may have rejected someone. Okay? And you may have felt that, you wasted your time with this individual. They weren't someone who wanted what you wanted. Okay? In a relationship, in a friendship. This could have been a group organization that you were in, and you realized that, your goals and objectives are totally different than this group's goals and objectives. And the universe is saying eventually you're going to grow tired of it. You're gonna stop trying to overanalyze it and trying to make sense of it because it just doesn't make sense for you. And as a result, you're gonna do just that. You're gonna take action. You're gonna stop thinking about it and you're gonna take action and do something about it. And you're gonna go for what it is that you want. Now, in reference to love, this could be someone that, maybe you met them and you're just like, I don't know if I want to be with this person, but this person, is somebody who is going to grow on you. They're going to grow on you, and then after they grow on you, you're going to get attached to them, and then you're going to say, okay, I found my happiness. This is my person I want to be with. So some of you, you're rejecting someone. You were in a relationship. You realize that, you know what? This is not going to work with us because I already see where this is going. And this is not, this is not conducive to the lifestyle and as far as a relationship that I want. So I'm going to have to let this go. That's what I'm getting for a lot of you here. And you're pretty much okay with that as far as what I'm getting from the energy that I'm seeing here. Some of you were just unfulfilled in the situation. It's like, I don't know if this person bored you, or if you just weren't on this. I don't think you guys were on the same page as far as, how you look at life and how you view things, to be quite honest with this messenger of air and thought in reverse. I don't think you guys are on the same page. This might have been somebody who just can't accept, your uniqueness, your quirkiness, the way you are. A lot of people can't. But you guys are so loving. People love you. I don't know. I don't get it. Maybe it's just as far as a relationship, they can't handle you. You're too much for them. That's what I'm getting here strongly. You're too much for them. And so, you're like, okay, well, let me find out what else is out here for me, because I'm going to get my 10 of Cups. You know what? I want what makes me happy. And if you're not the one for me, that's fine. I'll go step off. I'll go find someone else. Because I'm going to get my, my 10 of Cups. I'm going to get my 10 of Cups. Showing up twice here. So this is you, very determined. Okay? It's like, I was deceiving myself with the 7 of air in reverse. I realized that this is not what I want. I realize that now. And with the 8 of air, I got clarity on it. 7 of air and 8 of air in reverse in a row. This is the 7 of swords and the 8 of swords in reverse. It's like, oh no, I see what this is already, and I'm not dealing with it. This could be some deceptive behavior. And it's like you caught them already, like, ooh, gotcha. And so instead of you Aquarius, you're like, oh no. You caught it right there and you're like, no, this is not it. And you decide to let it go. And as a result of you letting it go, this is what you get. So I do know that you were at a crossroads at one point, deciding what action to take with the 2 of fire here. And with the 7 of cups, you definitely were in your head thinking about it with the 7 of water. 7 of cups here. Right? And you realize with the Empress in reverse, there is absolutely no growth in this situation or scenario here. And the person, you had to accept that. And maybe it wasn't clear at first with the Ace of air in reverse. But you're looking at it as like, okay, this person is dishonest. And I know that because I got the 7 of swords in reverse here. 7 of air reversing the Ace of air. So this person was dishonest. They were not being truthful. They were not being honest. Or this is somebody who's not being truthful to themselves in the type of lifestyle that they want to live. If you're not getting the love that you want from where you are for being truly who you are, then you're going off to find that. You're not dealing with anybody who has an issue with you because of the lifestyle you live and the way that you want to do things. If there's no growth here and you don't accept me, then I'm out the door. I'm out the door. We got the Queen of Earth in reverse here. This is somebody who could be envious of you. Someone who could be, just after you for money. Some of you, there's different reasons why you're leaving this person behind. They just don't fit the bill anymore. You're just not compatible with this person. You see what it is with them. Especially with this dishonesty here. This person was just out for money. A lot of you were dealing with someone who just wanted money from you. Wanted to take from you. You caught them red-handed. You got clarity on a situation. And it was just a matter of figuring out, okay, what do I need to do? How do I need to do this? Because there's no growth here. None whatsoever. You cut it right off. Yep, cut it right off and kept it moving. And didn't even blink. Didn't even blink. Did not even blink. So with this 9 of swords, 9 of air in reverse here, this is telling me that, in reverse, that, yeah, this person had you all in your head for a minute. They sure did. But you got it together and you realize this is too much stress. I got to cut this shit short with the King of Air. I got to cut it short. because this is emotional manipulation. This person is playing with my emotions is what's going on with the king of air and I'm sorry, king of water in reverse. This person is playing with my emotions. And they don't want a solid connection. They don't want a solid, stable connection. They just want to play. So yeah, you know, I like to play too, but this is not what I'm looking for right now. I'm looking for someone to play with, but you have to meet the criteria first. If you're lying and scheming and after money, then you know, I can't trust you. I can't be around you. The moves you make don't make sense to me. And I'm trying to get this. This is what I want here. I don't want nothing else but that. Okay? Nothing else but that. So with this 10 of air in reverse, I'm willing to let this go on my journey, because this is what I'm trying to go after. My 10 of cups and my 10 of pentacles. Now, if this is somebody who has a lifestyle change that people don't agree with, you know, maybe you decided that you, you know, instead of you being homosexual, you're heterosexual, or vice versa, or whatever you want to do. But this is basically going against the grain of what you feel. You know, people want you to go against the grain of what you feel, what's going on in you, and you're not built like that. That's not your life. There's some other people who can be, you know, emotionally manipulated, but not Aquarius most times. Aquarius is just going to do what the hell Aquarius is going to do. And if it don't feel right, then it's not going down. It's not going down. So there's going to be bad news for anybody who tries to take advantage or tries to pull the wool over the eyes of my Aquarius massive. All right, because we got the Emperor and the Empress in reverse. So for some of you, this is somebody you've been with for a long time. Some of you may have been with a Virgo. You may have been with Libra. Or you may have that prevalent in your chart. I mean, you got it in your chart, but you may have it in prevalent places in reference to couples separating and going through divorce. So if you're dealing with any of those two signs, or you have Libra or Virgo in your sun, moon, or Venus or ascending sign, you may want to check out the Libra in the Virgo videos. All right, let's see what we got here. So I'm going to get you some advice now. Some of you are very anxious to get what you want. Like, you're very anxious for your wish fulfillment. Like, you're not sitting around waiting. It's like if this person gives you any red flag about this not being what you want it to be, you're out. Like, that's the energy I'm getting here. It's not that you don't have feelings. A lot of people think that you guys don't have feelings because you're air. You have feelings. It's just you see things from a different perspective. It's like you take your feelings out of it if it doesn't make sense to put your feelings there. Is what it is. And in this situation, you realize that. So now you're out with the 3 of air because you're ready to take action. Okay, with the 4 of air reversed. I'm sorry, this is the 3 of fire and the 4 of air. So yeah, you're looking because you're ready to move on. Okay, because you want your wish fulfillment with the 9 of cups or the 9 of air. That's what I'm getting strongly for you guys here. And you had to bring a stop to that. Yeah, this is just cut and dry. The cards are just repeating themselves at this point. With the messenger of earth in reverse. This is the the Knight of Pentacles in reverse here. So it's like you put a stop to it. Like, nope. You're not only are we not moving forward, you're not getting any money from me either. For some of you, like I said, this person was out for money. They see you doing your thing, and, you know, and you caught that real quick. For some of you, you caught it quick. For some of you, you know, it took, you know, things changed. This person's motives changed. And it's like, oh, you're brand new. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to have to get brand new with you and be out. That's what I'm showing here. It's like, I'm not trying to keep fighting with you with the 7 of fire in reverse. I'm not trying to keep fighting with you and the 3 of air in reverse. I'm over this now. You know, I'm not hurt anymore. It's just time to walk away with the 8 of water. It's time to walk away. So, yeah, the cards just keep repeating themselves. So I'm going to get you some advice. And then we are going to wrap this up, Aquarius. So, Aquarius, your perspective on this breakup is a lot more, I would say, light-hearted in nature than a lot of the other signs that I've been reading for in reference to their breakup. Some people are just like really hurt to the core. Not saying that you're not, but I'm getting with the Three of Swords in reverse. You've already been through that. It's like I'm done with that. I've already hurt. I'm moving on. So hopefully your energy will rub off on the rest of us. Okay. All right. Let's see what messages we got. We got some kids outside my window walking past, so don't mind if you hear the noise. It's a beautiful day. We're in upstate. In the northern part, I don't say upstate, but we're in the northern part of the U.S. and it's like 70 degrees today in March, which is odd. So everybody's out getting that air. Flexible. Yeah, this is all about people, if they can't accept what it is that you were trying to do, then it's just like, okay, whatever. For some of you, this is about the person that you were dealing with accepting who you are. Like if they can't accept you and can't be flexible and take time to get to know you, then it's like the hell with them. So for some of you, this is someone who may be looking at you like, you're not their usual type. And so they can't handle it. That's their problem. That's their problem. Let's see what messages we got in reference to that. I'll read some of this to you, but that's what that book is. That's what that message is saying. Number 19 is all about the sun, baby. You're gonna be happy. You're gonna be happy. Now it's time for the other signs to follow suit after you. Okay? Let's see what we got for 19. So yeah, this is teachability, open-mindedness. Being adaptable without compromise of what's most important. So with your protection message, it says, when you or someone else becomes too rigid, you lose the access of growth. You lose the access to growth and untapped potential. And find yourself in an us versus them scenario. Loosen up. Open your mind and heart and see if a more flexible approach feels better. Rigidity will set you up for a fight where there are only losers and no winners. Could you find a way to bring about a result that is mutually beneficial? Meeting in the middle, spirit makes a great mediator. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they got this card as well. Some of you may be leaving a relationship with the Sagittarius. And it's to the point where it's like, you're like, if you can't deal with the fact that this is what it is, then so be it. And the Sagittarius, if you're dealing with them, they can't. They can't. Or this might be you and you have strong prevalent Sagittarius energies in your chart. And if so, check out that Sag video. So yeah, it's just like, some people are just rigid in their ways. They like what they like. And also in the Sagittarius video, this also talked about them dealing with someone in a way in which they're not used to. Because, their energy was very impatient and they weren't tolerant. So again, if that resonated with you, Spirit told me to tell you. So I did. So let's see what other advice we got here for you. That message wasn't for everybody. It was just for some. So take what resonates, leave the rest. We have trust. It is safe to trust in this situation. You're already doing that. You're trusting your gut. You know what's right for you and what's not. And you're willing to walk away from anything that is going to take you from your happiness. And it's not, someone who's not willing to compromise, someone who's not flexible, someone who's not open-minded is not for you. Obsession. Someone in this connection is gripped with obsessive thoughts. Now, is that you here? Or it could be you or it could be the other person, because we do have a lot of air energy. I got the Ace of Air, the 7 of Air, the 8 of Air, the 9 of Air, the King of Air. So this is all your energy. The 10 of Air, the Page of Air, the 4 of Air, the 3 of Air. I think we got every goddamn air. So yeah. This could be you with this, because you're just like, I don't understand. But don't rack your brain about it. What's meant for you is meant for you. What's not is not. It would not be this difficult. You would not have to rack your brain about this like this if this was meant for you to. So you're doing the right thing by letting it go. All right. What else we got for you, Aquarius? Longing. Someone is secretly yearning for you. So maybe now they're, maybe they got it together now, Aquarius. Now that you left them. Maybe you had to leave their asses high and dry for them to get it. It's like, oh. And this could be them thinking about you now that you've gone. This reminds me of that song, All I Want Is You. Forgive me, I can't sing. What is his name? Miguel. All I want is you. Now that you're gone. Gone. I know I'm off key, but I just wanted you to understand what I was saying. So yeah, check out that song if that resonates with you, because this is what I'm getting here. Finances. It says financial challenges are affecting this relationship. Yeah, because somebody was all about money. I mentioned that earlier. I saw that in the cards. There was a lying, deceitful individual. They was trying to get your money. You wouldn't have that. Yeah, because here's this eight of air reverse, which you finding out. And then we got the 7 of air in reverse. Yeah, because it was up to no good. Scheming. Some of them were purposely scheming on your money. But didn't like you. Just wanted your money. Now, have some fun. Everybody's been getting this card, okay, because of what's going on with the energies. So I've been trying to tell everybody to have a little fun. Try to find something to do that's fun for you. Something that you enjoy, whether it's you getting together with your friends and having a good time, y'all getting together, getting some food together, everybody gathering in one spot and just having a good time to take your mind off of things. If you don't have friends in your dolo right now, or you don't feel like being bothered with them, find a movie to watch. Find a good comedy to watch. Watch a comedy show. Go out to a comedy show if you're not quarantined. Have some laughs. Do something that's going to bring you joy. Because that's important right now. That's what's going to sustain the positive vibes and help to lift, the collective as a whole. I like your reading. I do. It brought a nice little pick-me-up. Because the other readings I just did were just kind of like, ugh. But that's expected because everybody's in that kind of energy right now. But you guys were a breath of fresh air to me. So I'm so happy I was able to bring this reading to you. And I wish you the best in your endeavors. And that's right. You let people know. If they can't accept you for you, and they don't want to, try to be flexible and keep an open mind, because that's what you need. You need a partner who's open-minded, someone who understands that, and don't take it personally and take it, as a stab to the heart. It is what it is. But I want you guys to know I love you and I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next reading. Peace out, Aquarius.